Yeah, 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 Flow singularity when I center the energy into a point of infinite density where every element of language is compressed into a core of unstoppable articulation. I'm drawing in fragments of rhythm and folding them in. We're creating a gravitational pull that captures every syllable and binds it to a unified stream of expression. I'm collapsing the distance between phrases and merging them into a seamless continuum where the concept of separation no longer exists. I'm forming a vortex of verbal motion that rotates with an increasing intensity, pulling in patterns of sound and reshaping them into structures of concentrated power. I'm bending the framework, the tempo and time as I align every line into a singular direction. The flow of momentum, eliminating distraction and focusing the entirety of the flow into a central force that expands while simultaneously compressing into a state of control. Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Pull it in, pull it close, feel the gravity. Every sound locked in, no reality. Can't escape when you enter my zone. Flow singularity, you're not alone. Spin around, lose track, no control. Every line take hold of your soul. Too deep now, nowhere to roam. Flow singularity, welcome home.
Yeah, nah, now I'm amplifying the intensity of the chorus. I drum with layers of linguistic matter into the center of the flow, creating a system where every component is interconnected and driven by a unified force of acceleration. I'm sustaining a level of pressure that continues to increase as the density of expression builds beyond any measurable standard. I'm aligning the structure of sound with the gravitational logic where each phrase is pulled into alignment with the central rhythm, forming a continuous loop of recursive expansion. I'm eliminating the boundary between individual elements of language, allowing them to merge into a cohesive field of dynamic articulation. I'm pushing the limits of concentration until the entire composition exists as a single uninterrupted stream of energy that absorbs and transforms everything within its range. I'm maintaining control within the collapse, ensuring that the intensity of the flow remains focused and directed even as it reaches a state of near total saturation.
Pull it in, pull it close, feel the gravity. Every sound locked in, no reality. Can't escape when you enter my zone. Flow singularity, you're not alone. Spin around, lose track, no control. Every line take hold of your soul. Too deep now, nowhere to roam. Flow singularity, welcome home.
Sonic overrun when I flood every session with layers of pressure that build in the waves of accelerated articulation. Filling the air with the force of sound that surrounds and overruns the boundaries of space. I'm generating a surge of linguistic energy that expands in every direction, forming a wall of continuous motion where every syllable contributes to a larger system of amplified expression. I'm stacking frequencies of rhythm addiction into a dense configuration of overlapping patterns that collide and combine into a unified blast of audio intensity. I'm pushing the limits of volume and velocity simultaneously, creating a state where the flow becomes an unstoppable force of sonic expansion. I'm saturating the environment with sequences of rapid-fire communication to resonate through every layer of perception, leaving no room for silence or interruption. I'm controlling the spread of the sound while allowing it to grow beyond its origin, forming a cascade of amplified articulation that dominates the entire field.
Turn it up, let it flood the room. Feel that bass hit, feel that boom. Too loud now, no more room. Sonic overrun, feel the boom, boom, boom. Wave, on wave, let it crash inside. Every sound multiply and amplify. If you stay, you can't deny. Sonic overrun, take the ride.
Now I'm expanding the reach of the flow beyond the initial impact, creating a chain reaction of sonic pressure that continues to build as it moves through the space. I'm aligning the structure of articulation with the propagation of sound waves, forming a system where every phrase contributes to a growing field of intensity. I'm sustaining a level of output that fills every available gap in the auditory environment, eliminating any possibility of silence. I'm layering sequences of expression on top of one another, creating a complex network of overlapping signals that interact and amplify each other. I'm pushing the boundaries of sonic density until the flow becomes a continuous presence that envelops the listener from all sides. I'm maintaining control over the expansion, ensuring that the intensity of the sound remains focused and directed even as it reaches maximum saturation. I'm transforming the performance into an immersive experience where the listener is fully surrounded by the force of the flow.
Turn it up, let it flood the room. Feel that bass hit, feel that boom. Too loud now, no more room. Sonic overrun, feel the boom, boom, boom. Wave, on wave, let it crash inside. Every beat sound multiply and amplify. If you stay, you can't deny. Sonic overrun, take the ride. Sonic overrun. Quantum bars. Quantum bars.
Quantum bars, when I enter a state where the flow exists in multiple forms at the same time, creating a layer reality of articulation where every syllable is both placed and displaced within a shifting grid of riveting probability. I'm operating in a dimension where the sequence of sound is not fixed but fluctuates between potential patterns collapsing into a single expression only when it is delivered. I'm stacking superpositions of language, allowing phrases to overlap and interlock in ways that redefine the perception of time and space, and I'm splitting the structure of the verse into parallel strings of accelerated communication that converge and diverge in a continuous loop of dynamic construction. I'm bending the boundaries of linear progression, creating a network of interconnected lines that exist simultaneously in multiple states of articulation. I'm forming a field of verbal energy where every word carries multiple layers of meaning and motion, interacting within a system that defies traditional constraints of rhythm and flow.
Two states, one line, feel it split apart. Every word alive in a different part. Now it's sync, now it shifts, now it all align. Quantum bars, breaking space and time. Here and gone at the very same time. Every move like a perfect design. If you blink, you miss every sign. Quantum bars, redefine the rhyme.
Now I'm collapsing the probability of patterns into a unified stream of expression where every variation of the flow converges into a singular outcome defined by precision and velocity. I'm aligning the fragments of language that once existed in parallel into a cohesive structure that retains the complexity of its origin while maintaining clarity in its execution. I'm sustained in a state of dual motion where each phrase both leads and follows within the recursive loop of rhythm interaction. I'm manipulating the perception of sequence by introducing micro shifts in time and that alter the relationship between sound and expectation. I'm constructing a system of layered articulation where each level contributes to another sense of depth and moving, expanding the boundaries of what is considered possible within the framework of lyrical composition. I'm pushing the limits of simultaneous expression until the distinction between individual elements dissolves into a unified field of continuous motion and evolving sound.
Two states, one line, feel it split apart. Every word alive in a different part. Now it's sync, now it shifts, now it all align. Quantum bars, breaking space and time. Here and gone at the very same time. Every move like a perfect design. If you blink, you miss every sign. Quantum bars, redefine the rhyme. Yeah, tell me that, yeah, tell me that, But what feel when I step in a zone where the flow is controlled by a force that distorts the perception of time and space. I'm shaping the field, the rhythmic influence where every syllable bends the alignment. The beats creating a shift in environment of accelerated articulation. I'm moving through layers of temporal displacement where phrases stretch and compress depending on the force applied to the structure of the cadence. I'm generating a dynamic system of sound where timing is no longer fixed but fluid, adapting to the movement of the flow as it evolves. I'm warping the intervals between beats, allowing micro division to expand in the strings of continuous interpretation. I'm forming a space where the listener is pulled into a field of altered perception where the distinction between slow and fast becomes blurred. I'm aligning every line with a force of forward motion that transforms the beat into a landscape of shift in tempo and unpredictable movement. Time bends when I step inside. Feel the rhythm twist inside. Can't hold on nowhere to hide. Tempo or feel the rise. Speed up slow, then slow it fast. Nothing here is built to last. If you blink, you miss the path. Tempo or feel, break your path.
Now I'm navigating through the dimension where the structure of time is manipulated through the place and the syllables within a continuously shifting framework of a